Okay, and I'm back, and for the first time ever, my neighbors decided it's a good idea to start drilling. So hopefully during the rest of this episode, there will be no drilling, but, you know, only time will tell. Started making a bit of progress on the new look of the house. I can easily say I'm very impressed with myself for once, as I've used the outline of the top of this mountain as the outline for this castle, if you will. Over there is going to be the tower part. The rest of it's just going to be, you know, your average heighted castle. All going to be made out of this one stone material because it looks badass. In my opinion, anyway. What can I do? It is. Trying to think where to continue from here while I just wait for that to grow. Probably just do a bit more digging, to be honest. Try and get myself some more materials to cook. So, the real question is, how you guys doing? Hope you guys have enjoyed this calm, relaxing let's play, if you will. No goals in mind, just let it go as it goes on. No end game, if you will. Just for a nice little breather. You know, just for us to talk. Haven't got much else to talk about. I'm kidding. So what has this year been like for you guys? Have you feel like it's been a bit of a harsh year with everything that's happened? You know, Brexit, Donald Trump probably at this time. Yeah, by the time you're watching this, I'm recording this on election day, 2016, the 8th of November. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so, you know, assuming Donald Trump, if he wins, that is, doesn't kill us all on the first week of the job, you know. 2016 has just literally not been the best year. A lot of, you know, really good celebrities have passed away this year. It's just depressing. You know, Brexit happened and people were just like, oh, you know what, we probably made a bit of a mistake. You want to try that again? And then they're like, no, you've already voted out. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. But, what can you do? No, seriously, anyone who wants to answer that question, please help. Because I just don't know what to do. I'm joking, of course. Just like, you can even tell by like the tone of my voice. This is meant to be more of a relaxed, laid back kind of let's play. Nothing too serious. Just nice little fun. Not doing this to, you know, generate the biggest amount of views. It's not even filler that much. It kind of is, but it's just like, I just wanted to do something a little bit more relaxed for once, because like, I've been so just trying to get everything just done a certain way, and it's just, I could use a bit of a break with all the, you know, over the top trying to get everything done kind of way I've been just doing a lot. And you know what? It's not needed, it's all good. I need to get myself some more coal. Here we are. What I mean by that is, I have noticed, like, a lot of the times I am just trying to, like, I think I go a bit overboard with how I, you know, do my Let's Plays. You know, just, I can be calm. I can be, I am just, like, for the first time in a long time, just, you know, doing a Let's Play by myself. Like, how long's it been since I've actually done that? Because I can tell you now, it's been a while. Like, off the top of my head, I have to say that Spider-Man was the last Let's Play I did by myself, and that was, like, 2 years ago. And that's off the top of my head, I'm probably wrong. It's like, I've noticed I have liked doing a lot of Let's Plays with more than just the one person lately, simply because, you know, I find myself being just calmer when I do that, but, you know, just, I'm not doing too bad, I would say. I'm not boring myself, at least. Maybe bored you guys, and if I have, I do sincerely apologize. you know, I do hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play as much as I am, you know, just chilling. But you know what? I do want to talk about something, just like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because, you know, that's always a fun topic. Just like, I went and saw Doctor Strange, and I'm assuming by the time you're watching this, Doctor Strange has probably been out for quite a while at this point. You know what? Before I do start this conversation, I'm just going to end the video. Because I think it's a good point to stop and start next video with a good topic. Alright then? See you all next time. As we make a much better progression with this. Alright, see you guys. And welcome back. So yeah. Doctor Strange. Fantastic film. Just introducing magic to the Marvel Universe. Just everything up to this point. Even Thor was like, Asgardian magic is just science, you just don't know yet. And then Doctor Strange is just like, I don't think so. Let's just call it magic, because that's what it is. I'm changing this shit. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange was just the right choice. Doesn't matter what anyone says, he was just the right choice regardless. Ooh, let's get down there and start making myself some good old more plants. Why does it look like the animals have despawned? Okay, that's good. It was just rendering. I'm liking all these horsies. Should I try and bring everything closer to where I am? Just to avoid... Where are the chickens? Oh, there's one chicken. What did you eat the other chicken? What the hell's going on? I might actually have to bring these guys closer up. There's a nice little cave under me, so... You know, that won't be an issue. Where are those pumpkins? I could really use them. Here we go. Can make some nice seeds out of these. Wow, you got a lot of seeds. Then again, that's somewhat realistic when you think about it. Alright. Crap, I didn't intend for it to go there. Have I got my hoe? Cool. Cool. It's just good to see, though, that it's just... How successful can the cinematic universe really get? Like, where do they go from here? Because they just keep taking you to all new places. Like, Ant-Man's just like, yeah, we can shrink now. Doctor Strange's just like, yeah, we can do magic now. It's just, every new guy that comes along is just like, yeah, look what we can do now that we couldn't do before. Because, like, Iron Man, the Hulk, you know, those were all physical, like, potentially, in a weird way, potentially possible. You know, you can get a guy that's just, like, really strong. Granted, not Hulk strong, but still strong. That's essentially just the Hulk. He's just one strong motherfucker. You know, Iron Man, he just creates a lot of, you know, gadgets that does his work for him. You know, in this day and age, that's becoming more and more realistic. But it's just like Ant-Man shrinking down to something so small. And it's just, it's weird to think that, like, they're taking the Marvel Cinematic Universe in directions, you know, none of us ever would have thought it would have taken before. And Spider-Man, thank God the return of Spider-Man after Civil War. That was just a relief. Something I really am hoping for, just like further down the line, is after Infinity War, hopefully by then they'll have the rights to the Fantastic Four by then. I'm hoping if they do, the end of Infinity War's after credits is just suddenly the Silver Surfer pops up. Because that would just be beautiful. Just like, hey, guess who's coming? It's Galactus. It seems like with Dormammu, if you will, he was kind of just... No, come on guys, it's okay. He's out there, we're in here. Dormammu looked like they could... It was like a budgeted Galactus, because they kept referring to him as the Devourer of Worlds. So it's kind of just like, if we can't get Galactus, this guy's a good plan B. And, you know, credit where credit's due. That's not a bad idea. I just hope it's Galactus. I hope they can just get Galactus back. Because that would just be so cool. I really just want the Fantastic Four over already. Just like, Fox, stop being dicks. You can't do shit with the Fantastic Four. You've tried. And failed miserably while you tried. Because Fantastic is just terrible. I went out my way to see that film simply because I just had to see where they go. Because I just loved the Fantastic Four. As Danny has pointed out many times, I have a bit of a man crush on the Thing from the original Fantastic Four. Because, like, you know, he was a good Thing. And you know what? Reed Richards was also good. It's just... And Chris Evans was also good. It's just literally the fact that, you know, the villains could have been done a lot better. They had good everything. Just Galactus was a fucking cloud. And it's like... Danny was upset with that, but I kind of see where they were going with it because, you know, they're trying to make it, like, quote-unquote, gritty and realistic. So to do that, you know, you can't really have a big giant human walking around space. Which is what Galactus is. He's just a giant person. So they changed him into a cloud because, you know, space dust and shit. And it's just, yeah... Okay, they could have done it better, but it's just give it back to Marvel. They know what to do with it. They can make him look funny, and they can also make him look good. Because he's cosmic entities. Which is what Doctor Strange has introduced. It's like, he's introduced magic, so anything's possible now. Because now it's just, yeah, that's magic. I wonder if Doctor Strange is like just their way of bringing... variations of the Fantastic Four. Like, instead of Galactus, it's like, it could just be Dormammu. Like, you know, the Inhumans are replacing X-Men. And it's not that hard to do. Maybe they're finding a loophole to get around, you know... They're maybe just finding a loophole to bring back the Fantastic Four without actually bringing them back, because... Haven't they already got, like, the Human Torch simply because it's the American one from, you know, Captain America's time? Did I say American one? I meant to say World War. The World War Human Torch. Silly me! I'm doing good with this castle, like, seriously. It's looking sweet as F. Okay, this will be the last level. Before I just start building more towards the tower. Because I want that tower to just like reach above the rest of this. Because it could look good. This has the potential of looking like a really good, decent castle. But yeah, if we just like finish off this circle. Like, yes. And a little bit of nyat. You know, we got ourselves a good looking tower right here. But yeah, just... If they could do that, that would just be great. Just... Oh, they have the potential. Fox, can you just please just give them back? Look what it did for Spider-Man. You know? Just don't be that guy. Because you're losing money either way. Don't get me wrong. That one scene from Apocalypse was fucking cool, but it's just... You know, that's all you've got. That's not going to do much else for you, I'm sorry to say. It's just like, as nice as that looked, it's not going to do much else for you. Sorry to bear the bad news. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously, it's looking like a decent... One of the best castles I've ever made. That's going without saying, but... For you guys, I don't really... You know, you guys don't really have a scale of how crap my castles have looked in the past. It is essentially just a giant square brick with a little bit of a tower in the middle of it. But now this tower's at the edge. It's edgy. Yeah, get it? Edgy? I'm a comical genius, I am. Alright then. Tough crowd. Okay. I need to just, like, start bringing those guys up here. Otherwise, I'm going to start losing them to despawning just because they're outside my chunk. The trees and all that can stay, but I need to bring the guys. What's that hole under me again? What's that like? Because there is a hole, like, right around here. Just how low was it? I can only see it from a distance. And I'm dying now. Ow. Could probably make like a better diving board as well. Have I got like a bunch of wheat on me? Because that'd be cool if I did. I'm hearing noises. And I'm outside during the day. There's something in here. Huh. This ain't as big as a hole as I thought it was, and it's not anywhere as high as I thought it was. I'm like crapping my pants every time I make like more than a 1 block drop. That one's much closer. Oh god, I'm like proper scared. Just don't want to be dying. Because that'd be great. So yeah, you guys give me your thoughts on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where it could go, where it could potentially lead to. In the comments below, so I'll see you next time.
This was another episode of Minecraft. If you want to see a playlist, click up in the top left. If you want to see a random video, click on the top right. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click on the bottom right. And if you want a mystery video, just click to the bottom left. Thank you for watching.